Hello everybody, it is Christine. It is time for a 52 weeks favorite photos, 52 favorite photos, 52 weeks. I never can get the title of that hop right. I'm so sorry. I think it's right in the title, but me saying it just never comes out right. The photo I have today is this little picture of this peppermint tea because I was so sick this past week, you guys. I've been doing this liver detox and I was so sick. And so I was drinking these peppermint teas and I have gotten the, I don't know what that is on my paper there. I pulled out the August 24 Hip Kit Club. It was called Good Vibes. This is basically the collection. And I did it because the cup is kind of this corally color here. I might should have looked for some better corals, honestly, but at the same time, I'm kind of wanting to use up this kit. So, I'm going to I pulled that out. So I got all these little pieces here. This is kind of pretty. I may try to use this some kind of way. Got these little bits here, little title. I haven't even opened that. And I probably have two too many sheets of paper here. Because I have all these. I'm not going to use this one. I kind of want to use that for something, but I don't know what yet. And I think I'm going to use this one as the base. I don't know. Let me see what I can do here. Because I have these. Oh, shoot. I have a couple papers here. So I'm going to try to use these. And then I've pulled out this little, this was from my Some Assemblies Required Advent box because it has this little cup here. So I may use this. I may get a little chalk marker and color that and we'll see. So that's what I'm starting with. Let me figure out my design. Not sure 100% yet, but we'll see. So give me just a second. I'll be back on. You guys, this video is so short because this really didn't take much time at all. I mean, I cut out a little bit, obviously, because I didn't want you to sit and watch me glue stuff down, but this didn't take much time. I decided to go with this like cool looking pattern, like almost mixed media looking background, almost like photo strips or something. And then to tilt the picture on an angle, I don't know, just because. So I took this little sun paper, or like, it's got like hearts and sun stuff. I'm going to create like this little angle thing here. And then I had all these little skinny strips from like previous offcuts. And I thought, you know what, I can kind of weave those through there. So I'm going to look for these, because I remember when I was pulling out my papers, like I got these little offshoots here. And I thought, okay, these could be used. Really, guys, I don't know if I should keep stuff like that, but on the other hand, here we are, so I'm using it. There's a couple that has like the little wood grain pattern that I think is actually the circle I'll end up using as well. And then I kind of wanted a little contrast, so I'll pull in this turquoise piece. Initially, I thought on that one I might try to use the paper trimmer to cut it, but no, it was going to be too skinny, so I just used my scissors. So I'm going to kind of organize these in just a second. I'm going to, like I said, kind of basket weave it. And I'll use a little Nuvo glue to kind of glue stuff together so it doesn't shift around before I trim off the bottom parts. So again, you're going to kind of see me basket weave this. I'll actually pull in one more little skinny wood grain looking pattern to the left of that one there that I just did. I kind of like how this turns out. Like I said, I don't know that I really should keep scraps that tiny, but in this case, it worked out. It looks like a little basket, kind of. And I will end up using my little circle, too. I just decided that it was a good little base. You can kind of see on the right-hand side there. I think that's really pretty. That was cut out from the middle of a circle piece before. I think that's me kind of just finishing up the little bits there. I don't know if I've glued those down yet or not. This is me looking at this little circle piece going, okay, now what can I do here? And I decided to pull in the floral there, and I'm going to make like a little base now. I did go ahead and double mat the photo with like a little piece of blue cardstock I had sitting on my desk and a white piece of cardstock. And then there was another piece of paper here. I'm just going to create basically a couple of layers here. Again, this didn't take me long at all, you guys. It's kind of ridiculous. It's kind of ridiculous how short this video is. But you see how it's going. I'm going to kind of go back and forth on this. I kind of want the photo to be, I don't know, I was just messing with it and trying to get the exact right, left to right location and offsets and things like that. So I'm going to mess with this just a tad. There we go. I think I pulled that over to the right just a little bit. So I'm going to glue all that down. And then I did pull out, you can kind of see, I've already pulled the ephemeras out. I just was kind of grouping it on the lower left down there. And then there was a couple little pieces. One said, "You are made of magic," and it says, "Do your thing." And I just thought that was a little bit funny as it relates to the tea. It's just kind of funny going, your tea's magic or whatever. And then I went ahead, I left the little cup, the little wood veneer cup uncolored. I thought it's kind of pretty against the little orangey yellowy color there, and I thought that looks kind of pretty. I'm just calling it Herbal Tea. And then there was a couple little chipboard hearts. I'm going to end up getting into the little puffy ones too. So I think I shift some around in just a second. In the lower right, I'm going to put that little tag and a little butterfly and stuff. That's going to be where I put a little bit of journaling. I'll just say something like, I'm not looking at the layout right now, but it basically just says, I was so sick that these herbal teas were kind of a lifesaver. And then this right here is a cute little puffy phrase. And y'all, I don't remember what it says now because I'm not looking at the layout. But it seemed to fit perfectly. So that's what went down there. I'm kind of looking at this now. You can kind of see also I've trimmed those bottom basket weavy pieces a little bit, different lengths. So you can kind of see that little bit of variety there. I think it looks kind of cool though, because I've kind of got the vertical lines on the back of the paper and then I've kind of tilted the whole photo block. And so it's like you've kind of got like a, on purpose, diagonal against vertical. I don't know if that makes any sense at all, but I thought it was really pretty. I thought about using this little piece here, and then I moved it around and went, nope, you're not going to go. So he's just going to go right back up on that puffy stuff up there. And that is all I'm going to do, you guys. This was a pretty simple little layout. And like I said, the video itself was like 6 minutes. There's my little bit of journaling there. I put some foam underneath the butterfly wings, by the way, in a few little pieces. So thank you guys so much for watching. I should have a link below to the playlist for the 52 weeks. And I hope I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. We'll talk soon. Bye.